Plus, sentencing is scheduled for the final man involved in the 2015 stabbing death of Jessica Rayfield.
And two groups synonymous with the Sturgis rally are on opposing sides over rising fees. The details are first on Fox tonight. Tensions between Meade County and the Buffalo Chip that could shape the Sturgis motorcycle rally for years to come. Good evening. I'm Steve Long.
And I'm Joey Lin. Recently, the county moved forward with two proposed ordinances that will impact businesses at the 80th Sturgis Motorcycle Rally and all future rallies. To reduce drunk driving both in the city of Sturgis and during the Sturgis Motorcycle Rally, the Sturgis City Council is considering a proposal to allow Uber and Lyft services there. With long wait times for cabs in Sturgis, this could provide alternative options for people to get home, such as Lyft and Uber. With the current city transit ordinance, the city says they aim to make it easier for ride-sharing companies to provide services to the company, but couldn't reach an agreement with these companies in the past. This is the first reading of proposed changes to the ordinance, and the city is proposing a $200 annual fee per vehicle for up to 5 vehicles. Sturgis city manager says this could also provide more job opportunities for the locals.
It's wonderful if it enables people to be able to pick up a little, extra income if they'd like for, future vacations or anything that it might be. And so it's a great way to kind of engage more with the community. But also really from the law enforcement side, what we're really hopeful is that it will provide a lot more access for people so that they have more opportunities and options to make wise decisions and hopefully choose not to drink and drive.
The second reading of this proposal is scheduled for February 3rd, and that will be open to public comment. A bill was introduced in the South Dakota State Senate that would establish a missing persons clearinghouse across the state. Anderly Penwell explains what this clearinghouse could mean when it comes to finding missing people. Tom assumes that this bill will pass, and though there has not been much vocal discussion in the law enforcement community, Tom says he hasn't heard any negative feedback. Law enforcement was in the area of St. Paul's Lutheran Church earlier this evening in Rapid City. According to Darren Susie with the RCPD, a couple of juveniles escaped from the non-secure unit of the Juvenile Center. Officers were in the area and received help from the public in finding the two runaways. They were captured and later returned to the center. Susie says it is not uncommon for juveniles to flee the non-secure unit of the center. A 3-year-old boy was attacked by a mountain lion in Orange County, California on Monday, but quick thinking by his father helped save the boy's life. Jake Reiner has the story. Well, today there was very cloudy morning, and then in the afternoon we got some sunshine, and it was very warm today.
It was nice out today. I just wore a light spring jacket, and so I enjoyed that. For more, let's check in with meteorologist David Stradling to find out what's on tap for tomorrow. David?
Yes, a spring jacket was perfect today. It actually kind of described what it felt like. Definitely felt like spring.
Still ahead tonight on Black Hills Fox News at 9. On the internet, you can never really know if what you're seeing is real.
One fake social media account designed to look exactly like the official Rapid City School District page already has 100 followers. We'll take a look after the break, right here on Black Hills Fox News at 9. Coming up, one Holocaust survivor looks to the past and the future. January is National Mentoring Month, so why not use it to try out something new and get involved in the community? One organization is ready to help you make a difference in a young person's life. Kaylee Schmidt has more. Coming up, a deadly virus with multiple confirmed cases in a city in China finds its way to America's shore. February for the Lakota people is the moon of hard times, which means it's really cold. But today doesn't feel like January. It doesn't feel very cold. So what's making it so warm and nice today?
Yeah, well, the very cold air mass that moved in mid last week that moved towards Sioux Falls towards the weekend has continued to move away from us to the east. And that's kind of allowed for some warmer air to find its way up towards us. So we kind of benefit from that while it's still a little more cold to the east. That's why the Black Hills can help with our temperature. And we also had a little little bit of a west wind, which kept those temperatures mild last night and into today. So
Cool.
very fortunate for us to be on the west side of the state where temperatures reach the 50s.
Our Blake Joseph shares some of the exciting stories you can expect tomorrow. Black Hills State University in Spearfish hosted a physics conference geared towards women over the weekend to help bridge the gap in the science field. Throughout the country, 18,000 students are participating in the national conference spread out among 13 sites. Alexis Davila tells us why this is a meaningful moment for the students selected to come here. And we'll be right back with your travel weather after the break. One restaurant chain is offering football fans a little added excitement this Super Bowl Sunday. Plus, more and more workers around the world are putting in their hours from home. Fox Business Network's Conor McShane has the scoop in tonight's Fox Means Business Report. Coming up after the break, the Western Dakota War Eagles are holding their first football tryout of the year tomorrow night. And the Stevens boys basketball team look to keep its winning streak alive tonight at Douglas. Those stories and more when we come back with Black Hills Fox Sports.
All right, nice Viking jacket. Final weather when we come back.
Tyler Perry turns from comedy to an old-fashioned thriller. Plus, movie theaters have one Oscar category on the short list.
And one 80s pop star eyes a California comeback. Rick Damigella thinks that we're alone now in tonight's Hollywood Minute. Hard to believe that Tiffany was already back in the 80s, isn't it?
That's when David Australian wasn't born yet.
Not yet.
See you tomorrow.